Hello everybody, welcome to another unboxing of mine. I'm BadboygHD316, and unfortunately I'm not home again. I'm at my parents' work job place. And today I am doing an unboxing of the PX22s. Now, of course, or maybe if you have not noticed or haven't known, I made an unboxing video of the PX21s. Now, some of you might think that I just bought these, or I just buy these to buy it. I actually haven't. The PX21s broke again, so I was like, screw it. I'm not buying no more PX21s. Let me see if there's a better version or a newer version. And there's the PX22s. So the PX22 is basically an amplified universal gaming headset, which obviously works exactly like the PX21s. It works with PS3, Xbox, PC. And now something that I actually noticed, they're doing it differently, so you could actually use this for your phone while you're gaming, which is something really, really impressive. So, say for instance, also, well, no, I'm not going to go into the details. For some of you that have the PX21s, and you want to know the difference between the 21s and the 22s, basically instead of you having a small volume mixer, you have a really big one. And you can actually control almost every single aspect of your headset. Like how loud the sound is, of course, how loud you're hearing somebody, and actually something new that I never seen or heard of on a Turtle Beach product. Or not say product, but in the lower version, like the 20s or 10s or whatever, you could control how loud or how low your voice is. On top of that, you can plug in a plug, like on the left side here, from the headset, or basically the volume mixer, from here to your phone. So you can answer the phone and talk on the phone while you're gaming, which is really something like a round of applause for Turtle Beach. I never actually seen something like that or actually heard of something like that for a gaming headset, but you know, they're the first, and this is basically everything that it contains or comes with. So let's get to the unboxing and basically the gold of this pack, well, not say package, but the unboxing. So I'm putting on the camera because it looks like I have to push this white part of the box out. It's not coming out apparently, and it's cutting my hand. Okay, oh, there's a sticker. My bad. There's a sticker on the back. So again, since I'm at home, I don't have my knife, so it's going to be really hard to open this thing. Let me just use a pen. The last time I used a pen in my unboxing, the whole pen bursts all over my hand. That was actually, I think that was the PX21 unboxing too. Gotta be careful with this pen so it won't burst and go all over my hands again. So let's slide the box out now, and I don't want to slide it out fully so you won't get to see how it's like. So this is actually how the box like. The sticker was like on the bottom end right there. See the little wrinkly part of the box, and this is basically how like when you slide it out. You slide it up, and right when you slide it up, you're gonna see Turtle Beach, #1 in gaming audio, right there. Holographic. Well, not say holographic, but yeah, you can maybe say holographic or shiny, whatever how you want to put it. And it's like you're unboxing a hot dog, actually. Feels like that. And there's another sticker, so hold on. Or safety seals, if you want to say that. I like to call them stickers, because they just stick on to the box. So, got it off. Let's raise this up now. And right off the back, this comes flying out. And you see a booklet, apparently, or not a booklet, actually. Something's inside of this. I don't even know what this is. Hold on. Oh. Oh yeah, this basically comes in every single Turtle Beach package. It comes in, say stop, saying whatever, warranty. Basically tell you about your warranty. Quick guide right here, telling you what to do. Yeah. And some Turtle Beach stickers that's actually different from the PX21s. Now, for some of you that never seen my PX21 unboxing, if you don't know the type of stickers that come with the PX21s, it actually is the older, I'm not too sure if this is the new logo for Turtle Beach, but it based with the old PX21s and also the PX10s or whatever, it came with a Turtle Beach sticker, and it was basically the old version of Turtle Beach. I was like that big, oval, black sticker, and it just had like a tree like this on the left side, and it just said Turtle Beach like this. But it was like a really big oval. And it was just black, white, and I think it was green or red. But it looks like Turtle Beach changed their main color to like blue or something. I don't say that informed or update. Oh my god. I don't keep up that much with Turtle Beach. So this box is cable and accessories. So I'm guessing this is where all the RCA cables are at. Let me just pull this out. And this is how it looks. Okay. So right off the back, this was in my hand that actually slipped out. It looks like this is the connector for the Xbox. Oh, it's labeled right there. Yeah, this is the connector for the Xbox. Guessing this one is for the phone. Yep, 3.5 millimeter cable for the phone. Connected to the phone, so you hear it through the phone. Well, you can hear it through the headset. You can hear the phone through the headset. Oh my god. And here's the RCA cables, so you could connect it to your TV, and you could basically hear the game through your headset. I don't do that much console gaming anymore, so I'm not going to be too sure about that. And here goes the main part of the unboxing, or basically the box. So this is the inline amplifier. The box is pretty big. It's basically the size of the headset, actually. Hold on, let me get this box open. I don't want to touch the headset first. I want to actually see what's in here. Because from the looks of it, it's just the cable. Okay, so let's just get it out the bag. Okay. And this is what's inside, so let's take this out. And of course, it's the amplifier. I want to be careful with this because the cables on Turtle Beach products, what I have witnessed in the past, they're really, really flimsy and they could rip easily, in my opinion. And this is basically it. I would say the size of this is basically it's slightly bigger than the PX21s. If you have the PX21s, it's slightly bigger. I'll maybe say like 3 centimeters higher, and maybe a centimeter wider. It's pretty cool. And this have more sticky tape on it. Oh my god. I need a bipod for this camera. Or a bitpod, as some people call it. It's whatever. So basically this is where you control the bass, however you want to call it. And all the volume basically right here. How loud, not how loud, but how clear or how rough or whatever you want to hear it. This is the volume, of course. I'm guessing this sign right here is basically how. Hold on, let me. Okay, the sound to the left, to the far left, right there, right there, right there. This basically controls like the game volume through the RCA cable. This right here, the middle one, I'm taking a while to guess that this maybe control the chat, how loud you hear it. So like, let's say for instance you hear people through the Xbox Live party. You want to turn them down if it's like a bunch of squeakers or whatever, a bunch of ragers. And I'm guessing this last one is how loud your voice is being transmitted out. Now, for people that plays on PC and you use programs like Ventrilo or TeamSpeak, Skype, or even Steam has a voice communication. They already give you the option to turn up or down how loud your voice transmit. Now, say for instance if you're a rager and you be screaming out like, "Oh my god, I'll kill you if you like snipe me one more time" or something. Call of Duty. You know, and your voice is really loud and everybody's like saying, "Shut up, man. You're getting annoying." You know, and you're just too louder. Sometimes I actually met a lot of loud people on Xbox Live. Just turn down your voice and, you know, just do whatever. But for me, I'll actually keep it up to the maximum because most of the time I actually use Skype and stuff, it'd be messed up with the whole volume thing. So this is the headset actually. Oh god, it's pretty. Let's say it's lighter than the PX21s. My bad. And the cushion inside is like, it's a rough sort of cloth cushion, and of course you see the Turtle Beach sign inside of it. If for any of you that own the PX21s, you would know that right off the back, that right here would have like some sort of cushion or cloth. It actually doesn't. Hold on real quick. Sorry about that. So like I was saying, in the middle, basically, for some of you that might notice right off the back, oh, okay, I need to get back to what I was saying. You might notice that there's cloth right here, whatever, right? Well, I think they replaced it, and they just made this part like just straight up solid, so the cloth or anything that was right there don't pop out like the PX21s used to, or any older version of it. And of course, like the top and mostly, well, not saying mostly, but on some Turtle Beach product, the Turtle Beach engraved on the top. And then on the top, not the top, but below the top where Turtle Beach is engraved, the cloth, or basically the material that goes on your head, it feels sort of like the PX21s, but rougher. It just feels exactly like the air cups. And the microphone is no longer just out there. They actually came back with the older version of covering up the microphone by putting this little, can I say, puffball on it. So, and also one major thing is that this headset is basically good for MOG, or it's good for major gaming. And on the side of it, you also see on the air cup, obviously, plate, say MOG, Major League Gaming. So any of you that's a pro out there, you know, you're going somewhere in game battles, or if you're really, really good in MOGs, or you go to MOG tournaments, and you want to have a headset that might be good or suitable for the game you're playing, like let's say for instance Call of Duty Black Ops. I'm not too sure if Black Ops is still, I'm not too sure if MOG is still doing things with Black Ops. But I have seen game battles, and game battles is a part of MOG, and there is some teams still active on the Black Ops, on game battles. And I'm not actually into that, so don't even ask if I want to join. I'm sorry for anybody that's looking for members. But I could say that these might be a good headset for gaming. So that's about it. I'm going to connect this real quick. I'm going to come back when I have it all prepared and you can hear some sound quality. I'm not fully done hooking this up yet. But I was actually wrong earlier about the settings or the stuff over here. I'm not too sure what this last one do, but according to this, well, to the switch right here, depending on where you have it, it's different. Basically, I give out a different output. Like obviously, red means it's muted. A purple basically means you're giving or basically transmitting your voice through the phone. And let me just slide this over slightly. I don't want to break it. It's dim. Basically, when this is dim, that basically means your voice is being transmitted out like lower. That when it goes up, hold on, like that slight brightness, that basically means your voice is being fully transmitted. I'm not too sure if the last whatever you want to call this part right here is actually worked the same way, or this is maybe for the phone. I'm not too sure, but yeah. And also, I think this right here is also for the bass boost or the bass boost, bass, however you want to pronounce it. So again, I'm just gonna bring you back up to update after. Well, I'm just gonna bring you back up to date after I finish connecting everything. Okay, I currently have on the headsets right now, and I have to admit they're pretty comfortable. Now, one thing that I noticed right off the back, that these headsets feel way more lighter than the actual PX21s. And Skype actually spotted off an instant without any errors or any sort of modification. So let's just go straight to the actually see the settings. Let's just go to over here and change this up to PX22s. And now this is my voice just being transmitted out there. And this is on max setting. Not the max setting, but the voice, the maximum for the voice output switch. So let's turn it down to see if it changes. Okay, okay, I can see the major change in that. Because okay, one thing I've noticed too is that, okay, that's what it does. Now, this little switch right here is actually how loud you hear yourself. This little, not switch, but this little tuner down here, this little, whatever you want to call it, setting right here. This is actually how loud you hear yourself, or the feedback. So if you don't want to hear yourself, you can just turn it all the way down. I can actually hear the major difference. And if you want to hear yourself, you can turn it all the way up. So if you scream a lot, you can actually monitor yourself to speak lower, or you can speak louder. So let's switch this to phone mode and see if voice still transmits through the computer. And it doesn't. So this actually functioned really well, I will say. You see me speaking through the microphone right now. It's muted now, so I can't even hear a thing. And let's go back to transmitting the voice. So, okay, let me just get this piece of paper off my shoulder. Okay. Let's call up somebody on my friends list and see if this works pretty good. So I'm gonna call up my friend Dustin. I'm not too sure if he's home, but I'd be doing him dirty a little bit if I just call him and say, oh, I'm testing a video or some crap. Calling. No, I actually don't hear anything coming. Okay, never mind. Wow, the quality. Okay, now let me just say one thing real quick. The quality coming from this mic it's really clear, but it sounds slightly muffled. Oh, he's calling. Hold on. Yo, Dustin. Okay, yeah, yeah, that's a perfect way to greet me, you know? Dustin. Dustin.
Yes.
Why?
Cause you my nigga. What's up, my nigga?
Yeah, do I sound different?
A little bit, why?
Okay, because I'm testing out my new microphone and I'm making a video about it like right now.
It sounds more clear than usual.
Oh, praise the Lord.
Like you HD that shit.
Yeah, it's MOG headset actually. So,
But let me transfer you to my other Skype.
all right.
Be right back.
So, obviously, you heard him. I sound more clear. And yeah, I would actually say, from what I'm actually hearing from these headsets, pretty good, and it's impressive. So, I would rate this from now, since I could rate this off the back. Like, unlike my keyboard, I have to actually wait home and play some games. I'll rate this an 8 out of 10 actually to go get. The reason why I say 8 out of 10 and not a fully 10 out of 10 is because uh, when you control the volume that's coming from the computer through this, it sounds slightly muffled from what I'm experiencing. And that's a major thing in gaming. If you're listening and you have to listen to that little tick, like you need to listen to that little tick to get everything just working. And say for instance, if you're walking down in Call of Duty and you don't hear a guy walking up behind you because of the sound muffled. Not saying that this will cause a major problem. Wait, hold on, Dustin. Okay. Not saying that this will cause a major problem, but this could be a minor problem. Now, some of you might understand what I'm saying. Some of you might not. I'm saying that I'm over exaggerating, but if some of you that out there that understands me, you know what I'm talking about. For some of you that I don't know any other way to explain it. I'm sorry, but yeah, that's basically it. So from what I'm witnessing so far, or actually hearing, I would recommend to get these for now. And if you actually just looking for a quick headset to go buy, and you're looking for a cheap one, I would actually recommend you to go buy these. And to tell you the truth, from Astro and these, I don't see the major difference. Well, not saying performance wise, but in visual wise. Visual wise, of course. In visual wise, you could change the air cup, of course. And that's a sort of a bad comparison what I just did there, but yeah, I would actually recommend these if you're on a budget and you're looking for a headset under $100. I recommend these for now. And now the only thing I have to witness now or see is how long these headsets can last. Because my PX21s lasted for 3 months and broke or break, and I have to go bring them back to Best Buy or wherever the hell I bought it and get another one. Oh crap, the phone is off the hook. Sorry about that. So I'll be wrapping up the video right now. Thanks for watching, subscribe and comment, and stay tuned for more unboxing in the future. And I hope my next unboxing is not here, obviously, and it's at home. So thanks for watching again, subscribe and comment, and later. Peace.